All right, we're continuing with our creation of our product template for our child theme. Remember what we were doing here? We were taking these old short codes that we'd originally done in WordPress. We're taking them and we're replacing them with template tags in WordPress that is pulling out the information from the custom fields for us. So we're really doing exactly what we were doing before. We're just doing it in a different way. Okay. I'm actually going to leave that in there right now because I need to know the exact name of the custom field. I need to leave that there for the moment, okay? I'm going to go over to here to this code that I've already set up. Now, I'm going to explain this in a moment, but let me grab this. I'm going to copy it. We come back to category 10, and I'm going to paste it in right here, okay? There we go. I'm going to grab product description because that's the name of the custom field that I have, and I want to copy it. Now let me explain what's going on here. I have a conditional statement going on here, and this is just for safety's sake. What it's saying is if this particular custom field is not empty, in other words, if there's something in it, then we're going to display something. Just in case there's nothing there, we don't want to miss out. Now, I've done this for description, but actually, well, let's not worry about it for a moment. I'll show you in a second. Let's replace company name, remember, with product description. Now, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to replace this. This is from another project. I'm going to replace it with this over here. In other words, there won't be any description div if there's no product description, right? So what we're doing is we're saying we're going to put in an escape character there. If I don't, those extra quote marks are going to break the PHP because I'm enclosing everything in quotation marks. And if I leave these quotation marks unescaped, they're going to break it. So I had to put in my escape character there, okay, which is the backwards slash. All right. So now what I'm doing essentially is saying, if there is a description, then put in a description class, a division, and a class. And I'm going to end my div right here. And don't forget here, I want to get rid of company name. And I'm going to put in product description. I got to grab that. That's our name of our custom field. There we go. So now I can get rid of the embed it completely. And we don't need the div either anymore because it's going to be inside our conditional, right? End if means finish off our conditional. End if. So let's save this. I'm going to save it and I'm going to go and upload it. Hang on one second here. All right, so let's upload category 10. And it's going to replace the category 10 I've already got sitting up there in my store. And it's got the new coding that we've put in here, okay? So when we replace this, it's now going to start looking for the custom fields. And we've put in one of those custom fields already called description. And that's going to replace the one that we've got live on the site. Okay, so let's replace that file. There we go. Now I'm going to go back over to here and to here. And when we refresh this, let's see what happens. All right. Now, you're saying to yourself, my gosh, what a mess. Look at that. What's happening? Well, of course, we don't have images anymore. Remember, we took out the image, so that's not in our template anymore. We had left in a lot of our shortcodes, so these shortcodes are being reproduced here, right? There's no plugin to deal with them. It just says, I don't know what this is, print it out, okay? What you are getting, though, is all our descriptions. That's what you're seeing there is all the descriptions, right? That is working for us because that's the only one. If we go back over to here, it's the only one that we're pulling out the post metadata. Remember, post metadata is our custom fields. We're only pulling out product description at this point. So now all we have to do is take the structure we've developed here. It's going to grab this, copy it. Okay, you've already got the structure going for this one. I'm just going to keep doing it now. And in this case, I'm going to do it for features. All I have to do in here is change the word here from description to features. I just take product features here, copy it, replace it here, replace it here. Okay. I can get rid of this now. I just copy it again. Now I just copy this again. And I go down to here. And I paste that in. Same thing again. Now I grab product material. Do that. There we go. Product material. I just change this to material. There we go. And I keep doing that, okay? I'll come back in a moment and I'll have finished all of these, okay? But you can see the pattern, right? Very, very simple to keep replacing. Once you've got one that works, you just keep replacing it. Okay, so we finished everything here. We've replaced our old shortcodes with new template tags that relate to the custom fields for the product. So let's go and upload it. Do my upload, I replace, and now when I come back to here and I refresh, watch what happens. Boom. Now, there's still some CSS controlling this that's making it look a bit wonky, but you can see everything's in there. Our model, our name, our price, everything is working just fine. In another video, I'm going to show you how we take our image and bring it back into the process.